roll up my window?
Huh?
Roll up my window?
That wind coming in pretty strong. That dent.
Huh?
That dent.
Dent?
That coming out of dent in the gas station.
Oh, yeah. It's sad the only way you can get over-the-air jazz in Dallas is through a station outside Denton. The Oasis, they went HD, and that was some stupid move they did to, I don't know.
Who did that?
Oasis, they went to some HD format.
Oh, I don't know. Them dudes, I don't know what happened to them dudes. They just really went stupid.
No, they went to like,
They went absolutely stupid.
yeah, they went to something called HD, and basically you had to buy a whole new radio in order to be able to listen to them. Very few cars probably had them also. And then that was a dumb move because, you know, everybody just went to satellite radio. What do you need KST, what do you need a HD radio for that?
No, it's just they went stupid, period.
Yeah. What do you expect? They're the same geniuses. I think they were owned by the same geniuses that owned.
Well, the thing about it, what really is really surprising is that when I was in New Orleans, I picked up a good gas station, and when we was in California, I managed to, when I was in, was it LA? It was either LA or Sacramento where we was at.
Yeah.
But anyway, I picked up another, and it was pretty similar to Oasis because it's pretty much you can almost feel the same way.
Yeah.
But it just seemed like in New Orleans and California, seemed like they had the same pretty format, Oasis and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You'd almost thought he was what you would think that old girl, I can't think her name. But it just seemed like they just pulled out the Dallas area with free stuff. They're just stupid. I don't understand. And you can go to any business. You go to any kind of business establishment, taking your bills or whatever you're doing, or any kind of thing, and you'd be surprised how many people would listen to Oasis. I said, what in the world? All this nice stuff, and then them new moves on out of the thing.
I think they were owned by Clear Channel, I think, but those people who run that station are morons. So they decided they were going to go to HD format, and then in order to get it, you had to buy the HD radio, which is
how come you go all them others? You can go to all the cities and still pick up on good jazz without having to go through all that junk like they're going to.
Because it's Dallas, it's just the way they do things around here.
Well,
Just like we only got one newspaper, and all it ever does is print crap. So,
you know, Briggs, her name was Briggs. I'm wondering, I didn't ever have her number, had her number. I'm just wondering, I guess she must have lost her job or something like that. Cause
hard to tell. I mean, like, the other way you can listen to them is you get on the internet, and they have the channel on the internet, and they play with their broadcasting. But I mean,
in fact, that's what it was. What you call him? He had when we was in California. He had jazz on that thing like that. When I was with
what's that?
Which one? I can't think of his name, but I know it. I'm blank right now. What you call him?
I know you ain't heard the way you probably haven't heard the way in 20 years.
No,
You're 10.
I can't think. Living in Oakland, I was brother-in-law.
Lorenzo?
Lorenzo.
Yeah.
We was up. He had a gas station, and I think it was kind. You got to pay some money.
Satellite radio.
Satellite, yeah.
Yeah, satellite radio has like 5 channels dedicated to jazz. You have smooth jazz, you have classic jazz, you got big band, swing, and all that other stuff. I mean, yeah, you're gonna find yourself, if you can't find jazz on satellite, you're not doing something right.
Right.
But it's just that, you know, you're paying for that.
Yeah.
But the days of the on-air radio station that they had in Dallas, that's over.
I mean,
I can't find any parking spots.
there was a restaurant there,
I guess technically we can park here.
but I ain't got mine.
I know, but I don't think the cops are gonna. If see you stumbling out of there, I don't think. Better deal. I mean, this
Partly
public
sunny this
storage.
afternoon with a high near 55. Mostly clear this evening.
We're
then
also
becoming
gonna be out
mostly
there
cloudy
somewhere,
overnight with a low around
I don't know
42.
about the
Partly
security.
sunny tomorrow with a high close to 60. 47 in McKinney, 51 in Denton, 50 at DFW.
They would bring this stuff.
Okay.
I'm just thinking that $1,000 might not be a bad investment.
Oh, like I said, if you want to reserve a time next week, we can go swing by there, or maybe tomorrow. I'm trying to think what I got bills tomorrow, but. delivery van, and that was
when they
just,
had all the dudes sell stuff. Every
bizarre.
they sell it. Yeah, the bazaar. Is it still there?
Yeah, it's still there. It's still a trashy place where they cutthroat stuff out of you. Bought a radio there and it lasted for all of a month.
Got your money with? No, you ain't. You got your money with?
Well,
No,
he
you didn't.
threw in a bunch of stuff. It was like he threw in some really fancy speakers. The speakers were great. The radio was crap. So yeah, I got my money's worth.
Yeah, but
Wesley used to go over there all the time, and he knew, that's how he got his sound system back in the day. And you could make some deals, and the funny thing is they haggle back and forth. Everybody over there.
some scooters still. You got neat time.
Yeah, they turned that into an adult rehab facility. So
Well, they went further in, further up.
yep. This is part of my one of my 6-mile routes.
Oh, so you don't go down there,
I ain't even gonna try it.
Oh, okay.
I'm scared to death of what might be down that way. Yeah, you're right. I can take that and Webb's Chapel and all that, but I'd rather just go this way. Cause I go down Lombardi and it's just like I almost get hit when I'm walking or running.
Yeah.
They're getting better over here because it's they got sidewalk. They just don't have any sidewalk on Harry Hines, but they're building it. That's kind of the cool thing. I was like, somebody must.
Your boy used to have the guy was good at the guy was really good. He was excellent doing
English Dent Repair.
no.
Okay, so they still got that theater there.
Passed away. But you didn't went way out your way down here though. You know that, huh? Because we went to the graveyard down there. You didn't want to go past the graveyard.
Lombardi, yeah. No, it's almost 3 o'clock, isn't it? So yeah, and I was afraid of the traffic and the people coming out of those apartments. I know what you're talking about Carnival and all that. I just figured I'd go by the shop. You didn't bring your keys, did you?
No, I sure did.
I was kind of hoping that maybe we can take a quick peek and do some spatial estimations. Sorry, I'm talking like an engineer. But the bottom line is see how much we compressed everything. Would it squeeze in nice in that 10 by 10 space?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get lucky and Joe's there. Or somebody's there.
Hi, this is Tom Bones Malone on the Real Jazz Station.
Tell you what though, this is a nice station. This is the Bachman station. I didn't know it went by here, but I could have just and then
Yeah.
it's just funny on that race day. You see people that you normally know would never use the train, using the train that day, coming from the north and Plano and all them other areas, and coming down here to do the marathon. They looked so out of place. It was hilarious. I was just like, okay. Talking to one lady, she was real nice.
I'll wait till about 3 then. It really, the other day when it was real windy,
Yeah.
wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad at all when they get, of course, once I get to walking and then
Warm up.
when I got
Now that we got droughts, I doubt that's going to happen to them anytime soon.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it was, hey, because like I said, they tore that tree down when they, ironically, like you were saying, but they had a big storm and it kind of knocked out everything. That was when we had that one, and I can't think it was August, that blew down all these trees and limbs and everything. We had lost power. That tree just didn't make it.
Featuring Dexter on the guitar, Tamir Hendelman on the piano, John Clayton on bass, and Jeff Henderson on the drums. You're listening to
With that fence up. I don't know who actually see, because they got,
I think that house is
I really don't know what's going on with that house and stuff.
Yeah,
You're listening to all your favorite jazz here on KNTU. That was flute player Dave Valentine with the track Twinkle Toes from the album Come Fly With Me. Bill O'Connell on piano, Ukis Curtis on bass, Robbie Amin on drums, and Milton Cardona and Richie Flores on percussion. We heard The Looking Glass from the album Libations and Meditations in that set from pianist Art Herrera, along with bass player Linda O and drummer John Davis. To start off the set, I played UNT's 1 O'Clock Lab Band with the track Master Aruba, with solos from flute player Brian Hamlin, trumpet player Ali Haney, drummer Nolan Bird, and percussionist Lupe Barrera. This is FM 88.1, The One.
I'm Ron Carter on the Real Jazz Station in Dallas, Fort Worth, FM 88.1, The One.
best by far. We're the kings, we got the real thing. We might make you dance, might make you sing, cause we got the world on the string. Gumbo. We're the Gumbo Kings. Knowledge Gumbo Kings. We're the Gumbo Kings. We get to your body, we get to your soul, like drinking tequila in old Mexico. You know you'll be back, you want some more. Gumbo. When you're digging in your yard, but if you dig jazz, come on and join our crowd. We play a little of this and a lot of that. We don't say hello, we say where you at. Our wallets are thin, but our sound is fat. We're the best there is, that's a fact. I bet you never heard Dixieland rap. Gumbo. We're the Gumbo Kings. Knowledge Gumbo King, Gumbo Kings. We're the Gumbo Kings. Knowledge Gumbo Kings. Gumbo. Now let's go. Dixie thing, cause an ice rink ain't as cool as this band. Now we ain't young, we ain't slow. We're glad you're here, now give us some love. Enough of this stuff, on with the show. Gumbo. We're the Gumbo Kings. Knowledge Gumbo Kings. We're the Gumbo Kings. Knowledge Gumbo Kings. Gumbo.
The Nolans Gumbo Kings here on KNTU with the title track from their album, We're the Gumbo Kings. Ryan Piper on piano, Mike Sizer on tenor sax, and Bobby Burrell on drums. Starting off the set, I played Nights at Catalonia from the album Light On by trumpet player Tom Harrell, Wayne Escoffrey on tenor sax, Danny Grissett on piano, Hugano Ukegwa on bass, and Jonathan Blake on the drums. This is FM 88.1, the one KNTU.
Don't trade your car, donate it to KNTU. Often the dealer is counting on you being through with your car and may offer less for your trade-in than it's worth. You can short-circuit the process and donate your vehicle to KNTU. Donating is easy. Call 844-KNTU-CAR or donate online now at KNTU-cardonations.com.
This is Houston Grayson.
Hi, I'm Chick Corea.
Hi, this is Robbie Coltrane.
I'm David Fathead Miller.
Celebrating the best in jazz at KNTU.com, FM 88.1. This is The One, KNTU, McKinney, Denton, Dallas, Fort Worth.
ugly and brutal sight.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo on the scene of a deadly accident in Valhalla, north of New York City, where a commuter train crashed into an SUV at a rail crossing.
A car was stopped on the tracks. It was hit by the train, and the resulting fire, an explosion of hitting the car, consumed the car, the vehicle, and then the first car of the train itself.
He says 7 people are dead, including the SUV driver and 6 people on the train. In Taiwan, state media are reporting 8 dead in the crash of a passenger flight into a Taipei River after takeoff. Parts of the wrecked fuselage of the turboprop are jutting out of the shallow Keelung River, just a couple dozen yards from the shore near the city's downtown airport. 58 people were on board that plane. In Amman, Jordan, this is a protester shouting for revenge after the release of a video purportedly showing Islamic State militants putting a captured Jordanian fighter pilot to death by burning him alive in a cage. The kingdom, which had vowed a swift and lethal response, has executed 2 al-Qaeda prisoners by hanging. One of those put to death was an Iraqi woman, the failed suicide bomber that Jordan had offered to trade for its pilot.
Wow.
Former Jordanian Foreign Secretary Marwan Muashir says Jordan's place in the coalition fighting the Islamic State group may be even stronger now.
The king has made it very clear that this is a war of values. Fighting for moderate Islam is not just a military war against ISIS. And if anything, I think it will strengthen the resolve of the country in carrying out more attacks against ISIS.
Jordan's king was in Washington. He talked with President Obama about the situation. This is a...
That was B.G. Adair performing Blues in the Night from the CD Days of Wine and Roses, with B.G. Adair on piano, Roger Spencer on bass, and Chris Brown on drums. And before that, you heard James Farm perform Aspirin from the album City Folk, with Joshua Redmond on saxophone, Aaron Parks on piano, Pat Penman on bass, and Eric Harlan on drums. More jazz is coming up here on KNTU FM 88.1 B1.
Donate your classic car to KNTU. We'll ensure that it's treated with care and returns maximum benefits to the station. Donating is easy. Just call 844-KNTU-CAR or donate securely online at KNTU-cardonations.com. We'll take care of everything. If you're interested about the donation process for your classic car, call us at 844-KNTU-CAR or donate online at KNTU-cardonations.com.
KNTU.com, FM 88.1 The One. It's the home of real jazz and North Texas athletics. This is KNTU, McKinney, Denton, Dallas, Fort Worth.
Start. That's alright, I don't need to know what's going on in the rest of the world. Unless the zombie outbreak is happening. kind of want to keep abreast on that. So. We got illiterate guys in one country fighting illiterate guys in another country over what they thought God might have said. Got ancient Europe struggling to stay relevant in the 21st century. A major population demographic shift. Africa's just a forgotten land. The United States is making money. Oh yeah, Latin America's a mess like always. You know, news would be if all that changed. Notice I didn't mention Asia. Because no news ever comes out of Asia. It's the old line from War of the World. Once the tripods get started, all news stops coming out of that area. It's kind of the way with the repressive governments in those countries are. Once they get the tanks rolling, no news comes out of those areas. So basically Asia doesn't exist. At least not news-wise. creation. Macho is a trip. That's Macho in action. You can't have a guy passing you up, so you gas it up a little bit. It's an amazing phenomenon. Basically, my stupidity can trump your stupidity.